Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is Christopher Z, of course, and Mikey All-Star here. Today we have the long-awaited showcase on LEGO Edward Kenway. Alright, let's go ahead and dive right in, shall we? Alright, and here we go. So we have Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Alright, so I will start off with the weapons, which I gave him 2 swords. Which in the game he has 2 swords, of course, that's why I gave him 2 swords. Anyways, so what I did was I painted the normal dark gray swords. I painted them silver. As you can see here, the handles are still dark gray because I figured if he's holding the swords, it's going to scratch the paint. So I figured you may as well not waste paint on that, even though you can kind of see there still is some paint on there. Yeah, so I made these all shiny and stuff since I figured they look better than just the dark gray ones. So there you go. Actually, before I had painted these, I actually did Sharpie on these a while ago, like quite a while ago. For some reason, just to make them shiny, I guess, and then I painted over them, so now it looks even nicer. So it's kind of like double layered with paint and Sharpie to get that look. But yeah. Anyways, so there's the swords, and alright, and here is the minifigure himself. So starting off with his legs, you can see here the base of the legs were actually a dark gray, but you can't really see too much of that color anymore, just like right there by the boots. So at the bottom we have the boots, which are painted in burnt umber, I believe, as well as some lighter burnt umber where I painted, added some white to it. You can't really quite see it with the shadow, if I can point it there. You can kind of see that it's a little lighter on the top, you know, just kind of like, look like he has part of his boots folded over, like he does in the game. There we go. Alright, and on the side, there is some paint right there, some light gray. You also have the boots as well, continue all the way to the back, on both sides of course. Then he has the start of his assassin's robes. Right here you've got this dark blue, kind of like a navy-ish color. And you've got some whites right there, just outlining it. On the side you have the same thing, with the white, or not the white blue, the navy, as well as the whites. And on the back, of course, you still have the continuation of the navy, with some whites right there. A little more whites on the back I noticed on the reference pictures I had. And yeah, there you go. Pretty simple with the legs. The cross piece has the start of his robes, which you can see now. I'll take off his hood real quick so we can get a better look at that, and apparently his head. Alright, there you go, that works. Okay, so I painted, the first thing I painted on here I believe was the white, which is right there, is a line right there, from the cross piece all the way up to the top of the minifigure. Then I painted on the brown leather jacket thingy-mabob. I don't know exactly what it is. I guess it's more of a vest than a jacket. And I painted that in burnt umber as well. I don't think I changed the color. I think this is the natural burnt umber color. Then I added the blue, which is a lightish blue. Not like super white, but not super dark either, like this. Kind of like in between white and dark. Then you have this red line right there, which is his belts. And he has some brown detailing on there for the pieces of his belts. This is like the cloth part. This is the leather parts. We also have 2 straps right there for his weapons and whatnot. On the back, you can see the continuation of the belts. It's kind of hard to see, sorry, shadowy. There you go. That's a little better. Actually, I'm blocking it. There you go. Alright, sorry. Anyways, so we've got the red right there. The cloth continues like on the back, as you can see. If you look at some reference pictures, you can see that there's like 2 strands that go down to his back, or beyond his back. And then you also have some more detailing right here. It's like just little blue pieces right here, here and there on the back of this torso. And then for his arms, they're pretty much the same. Actually, yeah, they are the same on both sides. So I painted it white, then I added the burnt umber on both sides. I actually darkened it this time. It's kind of hard to tell a little bit on camera, but off camera it looks a little more darker. You've got some silver buttons right there, and you've got his gauntlets right there. So there you go. And yeah, that looks about it for the torso and body area. And here is his head. Pretty simple. I noticed that a lot of people use this head when they make Edward in Lego form, and I feel like it's the perfect head. It's the Thor head, more specifically the Thor from Avengers, I believe. So yeah, pretty simple. Looks a lot like Edward already, so I didn't paint on anything there. And then the white hood is just painted white. It used to be black, but now it is white. I cut off this centerpiece right here, and I did not give him a little, like the V thing that all the other assassins have, because in the game he doesn't actually have that little assassin V thingy on his hood. So there you go, that was Edward Kenway. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Next time I'll be either showcasing Achilles from Assassin's Creed Rogue, or Shay Cormac from Assassin's Creed Rogue. So yeah, definitely some more Assassin's Creed minifigures to come next year. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this minifigure and this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!